Alrighty. Wanted to show you the little woman out on her walking. She's doing really well. What we've been working on is having her look up at me on a pretty regular basis, and I'm feeding her and making it really reinforcing for her to be close to my leg, because that's where the food is coming. And you know, she can wander around and enjoy her walk and do what have you, but the reward is happening real close to my leg. Okay, so we'll do that a little bit together. I'm going to get out my clicker. Ready, girl? So the phrase I use when we walk together is with me. Kind of an old-fashioned phrase, but that's what she's used to hearing. All right, with me. Yes. Good girl. With me. And I'm okay with how we move along as long as this leash is loose. Yeah. We tend to get all worried about whether a dog is right in front of you or right behind you or what have you. What I'm looking for more is this J shape. This way, girl. Oh, she's switching sides. What I'm looking more for is this J shape in the leash. Yes. And I'm going to feed her when I've just got this relaxation in the leash. That's really what I'm looking for more than anything. Good girl. Very nice. With me. With me. Let's go this way. Yeah. Yeah, and you can see that she looks up at me because she's expecting that food to come her way. Yes. Good girl. I don't know if you can see from so far away. With me. But what I'm looking for, she'll be looking around and kind of enjoying her walk. But when she looks up at, like right now, she's looking that way. And then when she comes, whoop, yes. Then when she focuses back in on me, that's when I'm going to feed her. Hey, yes. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Yes, with me. There was a time when she was showing a little bit of tension when she's walking by people and what have you. So that's why in that case, when she was walking by that person, I fed her a lot. And it just tends to give her a comfortable feeling and starts to feel good about people being nearby. Yes. Good girl. With me. With me. Yes. Good girl. You're very nice. Yes, you are. You're very amazing. Yes. You're only the best, baby. With me. With me. Yes. Good girl. And back. Yes. Good job. You're so good. Yes. Good job. Yes, good girl. Yeah, good girl. With me. Good girl. Watch, watch. And sit. Sit. Good. How you doing? Ah, pretty good. She's working on her training. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. So there again, when she's seeing someone new, I'm going to feed her. When she's just being easy about it, or if there are other dogs, things like that, I'm going to feed her. Ready? With me. But you can see just on that loose leash, that's what I'm looking for. With me. Yes. Good girl. Just keeping it relaxed. Yes, keeping it easy. Very, very nice. Yes, with me. Good girl. Yeah. So again, just feeding her there, always encouraging her to be on this side. I mean either side, but encouraging her and feeding her for being on the side of my leg. Yes. And what you'll find is in the beginning, what you'll find in the beginning is that you're needing to feed her quite often. Like when she and I first started out, we would be, with me, we would be moving about, I would be feeding her about every 10 feet or so. And now it's gotten to where I feed her, she can go most of the way with me, most of the way up the block. And then I'll give her a food and a little further up the block. We basically need 3 to cover up a whole block. And over time, you won't really need to feed her much at all. You'll just be feeding her, just once in a great while, just to keep her interested. But it'll just be her normal way of walking with you. Yes, but in the beginning, when you first take her home, I would treat her a lot, treat her a ton, because you really want to get her that feeling of, it's fine to wander out, but she loves to come back to your side, because that's where all the good stuff happens. One more, with me. Good girl, with me. Got a lot of activity, people moving around in cars and people walking by, but she's just good. She's doing great. She's the best baby. She's only the best baby. And she's looking at me, giving me nice attention, so I'm going to feed her with me. I don't want to walk out or too far out of the camera sight. I'm also going to show you the kind of harness that I have for her. You might find it helpful. I'll make a little quickie about that one as well. All right, girl. Ready? Sit. Good. Stay. 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 She's so good. Yes. You're amazing. You are amazing. You're the best baby. Yes, you are. All right. Thank you. Here we go, girl.